answer, I'm fine with that. But my first question, and Michael, I'll start off with you. If you were the CISO in that situation, right, would you fill out the 8K SEC form and choose to omit that important information to the shareholders? The fact that you had seen this attack other customers going back 6 months. Would you omit that?
I would not omit that. And I think one of the other problems to that is if you read on the 15th item, it's admitted that he knew it was omitted and made a comment to somebody else, well, I just lied, in quotes. That doesn't help the case. And I get, that's where, when Jim was talking about intent, right? If you're going to be the bad guy, there has to be intent to what you're doing. This is where I look at, hey, there could be some intent right here. If you just take it for face value, again, I haven't seen the other side. You're saying the one side of the story. And we don't know if that's
Jim?
Yeah, what I would want as a shareholder is for the company, that's in this case a software company, to recognize that software supply chain poisoning, which is the net effect and impact on enterprises, is probably the #1 risk to the enterprise from a cybersecurity standpoint, and therefore the right attention, right level of resource allocation, and right level of practice needs to be put in place as part of a response to ultimately the first indication of an incident or a breach. And so what I would want to see as a shareholder perspective is actually the response to the event and what lessons learned are being applied to improvement in practice going forward to reduce the probability of similar events in the future, simply because software supply chain poisoning is absolutely critical to any software company, and certainly SolarWinds that sells a lot of frontline protective capabilities from a network perspective to their customers. Their customers deserve to know what the response was and what the proactive steps to reduce the probability of that happening in the future are. And that's actually more important than the actual incident information, is to know what the response is. And that's reasonable, I think, from a investor standpoint as well as a customer standpoint.